That's all I practice. It'll be good. Yeah. Have a good
Good
one.
morning, Amanda.
Exactly.
Hello, how are you today?
Great.
Good to go with the COVID screening?
Yep.
Good. Have a good video.
Hi, Ann.
rehearsal.
Will you be here the next, the last? Yes, you will?
Oh, yeah.
On the 12th? Okay, good.
If everything goes well, I will.
But you know, I have like,
Hi. To work with Kathleen County.
Not too early to come in.
No, not at all. No, not at all.
Yes?
Hi, it's Marty Hobson here, conductor, one of the conductors of Definitely Not the Symphony, and we're a community-based orchestra that's here at the Jack Blanchard Center, and we're lucky enough in these times to be able to gather and practice, and today we're going to be filming a concert for your listening pleasure. DNTS started about 11 years ago with a group of musicians who wanted to foster a place where people of all abilities and levels and any sort of instrument could come together and share in the joy of music. And I'm quite new to the group. I only joined in January. They needed a new conductor as their past conductors had retired and moved on to other things. And this is quite a new experience for me. I have never led a group so large and with such a diverse amount of instrumentation, and it's been so exciting, and I'm so happy to be here. So for the last 11 years, the group has been practicing usually at Andrew's home in Stratford, and we've had a variety of members over the years, and we play all kinds of music from classic symphonic pieces to pop medleys. And we have all kinds of instruments, from amazing string section with our violins and cellos and viola and bass as well, all the way to harp and classical guitar. So we've had accordion and piano and just all kinds of assortments of players. And we just think it's really special to be able, especially during COVID, to be able to come together and share a musical experience.
It's called Definitely Not the Symphony. How close are they to becoming a symphony, or that's not the idea?
Well, I think that they sound amazing, and I hope that everyone that listens to our little show today will agree with me. The name is a bit of a joke, a little bit from the Definitely Not the Opera CBC show, and that was a little bit of a play on words. So of course we have our professional symphonic players here on PEI, and some of them come and join us, but we're just for fun, and everyone from a very beginner to someone who took lessons as a child but has fallen out of practice is welcome to come and join us and work on their skills.
What's the best thing about this group for you, Marty?
I would say the best thing about this symphonic group is the joy in being able to play music together and just making a wonderful sound, whether it's a modern day piece or a medley of Broadway classics or a classic like Stravinsky's Firebird Suite, is pretty amazing. When you make a sound by yourself, it gives you a certain amount of joy, but when you have 38 people making a sound together, and that's truly what the idea of symphony or concerto means, to make sound together. It really is a special experience physically in your body, the vibrations, and mentally in your head and your heart. The amount of joy that can bring, I think, is extraordinary, and I'm so proud of all of these members for sticking with this and all of the work that they've put in over this semester.
Linda Andrews, I play clarinet, and I just joined here really in January, and because Second Chances wasn't playing for 14 months. And I love Marty. She's a great conductor. She's very motivating and encouraging. Lots of fun, and I'm going to be sad that this is ending in 2 weeks and we have to wait till September again to come back. Hopefully Second Chances will come back in September.
Hi, I'm Susan Hughes, and I'm from Charlottetown. I joined the group about 5 or 6 years ago. I played music growing up with the singing strings, so I was looking for another group to join with other instruments, and it's been great fun, and I've made lots of friends as well.
What's the best part for you?
Just trying different types of music, and we play more modern stuff, and then we play more classical Baroque, so it's just a mixture. It's nice to play different things.
My name is Jennifer. I've been with the group for 7-8 years. I come and enjoy all the people and keeping up practice.
What do you want to say to all your fellow musicians today?
I'd like to say to all my fellow musicians, thank you so much for all your hard work. Everything came together.
I'm Sharon. I'm from Charlottetown. I joined about 8 years ago, and the reason was because I had never played a string instrument, wanted to learn how. Did it, having fun with all of the girls and the guys.
How do you think you've improved?
Well, I didn't know how to play, and now I know a little bit, so that's why. Yeah, and it's fun to have the big sound.
And what do you want to say to your fellow musicians?
To all of you guys that are playing with me, a good job.
Hi, I'm Darlene. I'm from Kingston. I joined DNTS, I guess, about 7 years ago. And I joined because I took some time off from playing, and I guess I just wanted to get back playing music with a group of fellow-minded people.
And what instrument do you play?
Sorry, I play violin and viola, mostly viola.
And what's the hardest thing about coming here?
I wouldn't say there's really a hard part at all. I don't mind getting up in the morning to come because I know that I'm going to be surrounded by a group of fellow musicians, so you get motivated to come. So I really don't think there's a hard part in it at all.
What would you like to say to all your fellow musicians?
To all my fellow musicians, thank you so much for welcoming me into the group and for coming every Saturday and for sharing your joy of music with me.
My name's Colleen Mumford. I've been coming here since the choir began. I started on the piano, but I really wanted to feel like I was more part of the group, so I switched to violin as a rank beginner.
And what's it been like?
It's been great. The group's very supportive, and I love coming here on Saturday mornings. Really important part of my life.
Yes. This does sound different than before. I feel like the EQ is different, but I don't not have, as you know, I do a lot of work in theater, and then we could just, 300 seats in the theater, and we can have 300 people. That just seems, wow. Anyway, Hopefully when we get back together in September, we wouldn't have to space out as much, or if we did, we would at least not have to be wearing masks while we play. So I'm very excited about that. Let's just take the time to take a few deep breaths to kind of center ourselves. So if you can, put your instruments down, and let's get our shoulders all nice and relaxed. I know I have a lot on the go, so hopefully this is a good time just to bring ourselves all together. So how about some nice shoulder rolls? You can go backwards or forwards. And maybe do 3 or 4 of those and concentrate on your breath and taking some nice deep breaths. And then you're going to go the opposite direction, whatever you did. And relax. Okay, good. Any other requests? No, we're all good? We're all loosened up? Okay. So this is another kind of call and response one. I think we've done it before. First phrase piano, second phrase forte. Everybody ready? Number 7, chorale. I will give you 1 bar for nothing. happy with both of those performances, guys. That was amazing. Like, did you all just go home and practice straight for 14 days or something? Pretty phenomenal. One bar for nothing, with me counting, third time. This is it. We're not doing it again for a long time. So make it good. Just kidding. It's already amazing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. managed it well. Parts of that were amazing, so lovely. Yeah, I think I like 2 the best. I think I really rushed that, but 2 was pretty good. Yeah.
And I never have to play a solo, so that's great too.
Why? How is that great?
Well, I don't really feel I'm that competent on my instrument. Because, you know, when you start an instrument at 75, you're not going to really be very good.
Carol McLeod. I joined because one of our co-conductors was at my house and said, "Oh, Carol, you have a harp." And I said, "It's a beautiful instrument, isn't it? It's too bad somebody doesn't play it." And he said, "Well, join this group." So I joined about a year after they began. I didn't know where Middle C was. I never had, unlike many members, I never had a music lesson in my entire life until I was 65. Well, and I still didn't have lessons. I just joined and muddled through. And I've improved an awful lot, but so has everyone else. So thank heavens we can make mistakes in this group.
What was it like during the circuit breakers when you couldn't play, when you couldn't get together because of the pandemic?
I missed everybody. I missed the camaraderie of the group, and when we got back together again, I wasn't very good because I find I have to practice every day to know where my fingers are going on the harp. If a week without practice, I lose it because I was so old when I started playing. But I live on a farm, so I was busy enough. But I did miss the coming to the group, absolutely, and we were so fortunate to be able to get it together that we can practice. Since I think about September, we've been practicing, so that was good.
Paul Chivery. I just live outside of town in Bedford. I play violin number 2 in the orchestra here. I started around 2015. A fellow co-worker and cello player, Louise, asked me to come. I'm originally a fiddler from a fiddle group, and there's many of us, well, there's a few of us that are fiddlers actually. There's actually other musicians that play other styles of music in other groups too. And I just kind of wanted to broaden my horizons and improve my reading skills for music, and it's been great. The fellowship of the people here is great. We get out and play a little bit, do a few gigs for the nursing home in different places, and it's great. Just a different style, and it improves my music all around.
Yeah, she's a very enthusiastic person, and she really gets us all pumped up and raring to go when she comes in, and it's just great.
Marty's enthusiasm is infectious, and she's just a joy to play in a band with her.
I hear her yelling at us.
She's yelling. It's time to start.
Oh, Linda Andrews. I play clarinet, and I just joined here really in January, and because Second Chances wasn't playing for 14 months. And I love Marty. She's a great conductor. She's very motivating and encouraging. Lots of fun, and I'm going to be sad that this is ending in 2 weeks, and we have to wait till September again to come back.
My name is Pam Maloney. I'm from Charlottetown, and I play the clarinet. It's been a wonderful experience. It certainly has broadened our horizons. It's been very, very fun.
1, 2.
My name's Ken Hicks, and I joined the group when it originally started. I started playing the tin whistle, and then to the recorder, and now to the flute. And it's been a great organization, and it gives people, well, I enjoy it, and I didn't start till I was 65, so.
Like last summer.
Yeah, just around the corner. But no, and it's a great bunch of people, and some people are more accomplished than others, and these two ladies are much, much more accomplished than I ever will be.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, my name is Caroline Jenner, and I joined just this winter. And I, like Ken, started about last summer when I was in high school.
Last summer, too.
Last summer also, and just another part of the flute section, and it's so much fun. Go on to Mary Jean.
Okay,
Hi, Mary Jean.
I'll say Mary Jean, and where are you from? Just 1 second.
Oh, from North Milton.
Okay, just the whole sentence?
Oh, I'm Mary Jean from North Milton, and I've been playing flute since high school. And I started this group just to get back in. I was kind of out of playing in a group for about 10 years, so wanted to get back in, playing a group and reading music again.
What's it like to have all different ages playing here? Different music, different levels.
It's great. It's more comforting, I find, with having everybody at a different level. And when I came back, I was nervous, but it was nice. They're all very welcoming, and it was nice to have all different levels. Yeah.
One more question to you. Any words you want to say to Marty about her work here?
I think Marty's doing a great job. We had a couple really good conductors before she came, and I think everybody was a little nervous and excited whenever somebody else was coming in new, but she's doing great work with us. Yeah, very, very happy with her.
You'll keep her.
My name is Bruce Lockhead, and I didn't understand the second part of the question. Sorry.
Why you joined the group?
Oh, it's an opportunity to play. Pam told me about it, and was irresistible, and it's fun. It's a great group of people.
Okay, so bar 68, everybody has either all rests or a half note and a quarter rest. You're with me? So I'll just count it out for you from 67. This is 67. 67, 2, 3, 4, 68, 2, 3, 69, da, 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 da. All right? Da, 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 67, da, da, da. This is a transition, and 1, 2, here's out on the Myra, da. Clear as mud. All right, that transition we don't have a problem with. It's fine, so don't worry about it. Just play your music as written. There's no changes. It's just a slow down and a change to 3/4. We've always done it very well. It's not an issue. What is a problem in Out on the Myra is everybody playing the melody, when you have the melody, together, and the wonderful counterpoint that saxes and clarinets have, and them playing together. Moving along though, if we can, to She's Like the Swallow, right? That's the next transition. In 6/4, did I miss something? I did, sorry. I got all, yes, got it. So all we do is go faster and we're still in 3/4. No problem. Okay, so now we're at quarter note to 120. Da 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 How many pages does this piece have? Flute solo, da So that alto sax you have, this is transposed score, so your F sharp and the trumpet with your B and the horn with your E.
that you guys are all playing 1, 2, 3, and instead it should be 1 and yeah? Ba, ba, ba. One more time. And after that, we'll just do it. It's gonna be great. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 3. Yes! 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 Well done. Well done. Really hard. See if we can do that for the recording. It's really hard, I know. We will do our best. Let's go from the top. 1, 2. From 2 bars before 125, we have 1, 2, I wish I was with them again. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. All right, so let's just try that transition. You guys were amazing. So I'm going to give you a bar 6 for nothing, and we'll make that transition. It's going to be great. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I tie my shoes today? Yes, I tied my shoes today.
Keep good.
Did I tie my shoes today? Yes, I tied my shoes today.
Very good.
Did I tie my shoes today? Yes, I tied my shoes today. Did I tie my shoes today? Yes, I tied my shoes.
Aren't those the cutest shoes?
Can I talk to you?
Okay, whatever you want, yes.
1, 2, 3. Did I tie my shoes today? Up. Turn to William. And out. Up. Turn to the back of the room. Out. Back up. Turn to the side door. Bow.
Standing ovation.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Keep going. There we go. Done that shot.
We're done.
Good. All right. Yay! If I can just have 10 more seconds of your attention, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much. We could charge ticket money for that. That was really good. Really good. The main thing is hopefully you're all very proud of yourself and it was fun. Okay? So have a great 2 weeks. See you on June 12th. Thank you very much. Here we go. Bye. Thank you. There we go. All right. It's bright out here. I gotta get all right.
Where's the bus? I don't want to get like pounded by fans. Oh, that's better. Thank you. Yeah. That's fun.
You should get out.
Thank you again.
The conductor picked me up in the tune and picked me up in New York to play the same thing.
I think I did. And then, yeah. Got that.
Where are we going? Little right stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. And Pam too.
Thank you.